A stand-up paddleboarder slingshot the nose of his board right into the bottom of my friend's board with a huge gash, so it's time to do a ding repair. Putting on the mask, safety first. Razor blade, cut out the fiberglass around the ding. Drill with a 40 grit disc grinder, gonna just clean it up. .80 grit sandpaper. Gotta wear some gloves. Polyester laminating resin, pour it into a cup. When I'm glassing a surfboard, I usually measure, but for ding repairs, I kind of just eyeball it. Some Q-cell to thicken up the resin. You're gonna fill the hole with this, mix it up. Kind of want some mayonnaise consistency, gonna add a little bit more. Okay, that looks pretty good. Need to add some catalyst. That's gonna help the resin to harden. Now we are gonna go ahead and fill our ding. Get that all in there, squish it down in the hole. All right, we're gonna let that harden and then we will sand it down. It's dry, 80 grit sandpaper. .4-ounce fiberglass cloth. First piece is the size of the ding. Second piece is gonna be slightly bigger. So we're gonna layer it with the small piece down first and then the bigger piece over the top of it. Gonna level this thing out with some foam. There, it's a little flatter now. More laminating resin. Some catalyst. Mix it up. Squeegee. Add my second layer. It's dry. Sandpaper, smooth out the edges. Laminating resin always gums up on your sandpaper because it doesn't have the wax solution in it like sanding resin. Clean it up with some acetone. Sanding resin for the hot coat. Catalyst. Mix it up. Paintbrush. Paint it on there. This is your hot coat. Any bristles that fall off, I'm gonna get those. All right, now we're just gonna let the hot coat dry. It's dry, lower it back down. 150 grit sandpaper. .220 grit. .320 grit wet sandpaper. Add some water. .400 grit. Ding number 1 repaired, and then smaller ding also repaired. All right, obviously I am no longer in my greenhouse shaping bay. I recently moved and so I gave it away, and I do have plans to make a new shaping bay, but right now this is just a room that I'm using for storage for my surfboards, and eventually I'm gonna clear it out and turn it into a glassing room. And then let me show you what I'm gonna use for my new shaping bay. I've got a shipping container that I recently brought in. So I'm gonna be converting this guy into my new shaping bay. Don't mind my 2-year-old just digging some dirt for me. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll be doing some fun conversion videos on framing this thing out, insulating it, and getting it all ready so I can start making some boards again.